All right, we're back. And I'm going to get us on the thing on the TV. So if somebody does comment, we can.
Well, in this way, we'll have
at least. The camera's right in the way of the sensor. Of
figures.
Course. Yeah.
I'll say, too, we'll at least have a viewer this way.
Yes.
A live viewer.
We'll at least have one live viewer.
Keeps us going.
because we'll be watching us.
That's right.
We won't actually be watching us, but we will be looking to see if anybody comments or anything like that, because we would love to interact with anyone who happened to be viewing.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so that's why we tried a different time this week, too, to see if it makes any difference.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's still Saturday night, and people are generally doing things on Saturday night. We generally aren't. We're usually playing music. We're usually just playing with each other. That's usually our Saturday night. Yeah. So what are we doing? What are we doing right now, sweetie? Why are we live streaming?
So we're going to be playing 5 songs tonight that we will also be playing at our Halloween show. That is October 28th at our house, of course, and at 6 or 7? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think we're playing at 8.
Okay, but I think, I forgot what we said. People can come over anytime. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably about 6, because actually a friend is going to play, Jordan Harris is going to play a couple of songs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Very good. He's going to play for about 15 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, he hit me up on Facebook a couple days ago.
Nice,
and was very, like sheepishly went, hey, would you mind if I? And I'm like, no, hell no, I wouldn't mind.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, just let me know what you need. But he's just gonna, I think, show up with an acoustic guitar and plug directly into the PA and I think he's playing originals. Maybe he's playing covers. I'm not really sure because I was working while we were conversing as well.
Yeah.
So
whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know he offered it to anybody in the local area that is interested in playing.
Yeah, if you want to come and come and play a set or or a couple of songs or or if you know any of our songs and you just want to sit in,
that's great too.
You are more than welcome.
Absolutely.
So are you all tuned up, sweetie?
I believe I am.
All right. Should we play a song? Should we start out with a song? It is a musical program.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm going to have actually a drink real quick. And then we'll play a song. Well, you should explain what the song is because it's your song.
All right. First one we're going to play tonight is Driving Past the Storm. It's one I wrote a little while ago now, and I guess just all about when you're going through times that are a little rough and you're not sure when or how it's going to end, but it always does, and you always come out on the other side, and it's usually a little bit more cheery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes.
In a nutshell.
All right, so would you like to play that song?
Yes.
Love that fuzz. So, if you happen to actually be here live watching this, let us know. And if we're playing when you let us know, then let us know again. Because in my head, we're playing to like 500,000 people at like Wembley Stadium or whatever it holds. I don't actually know anything about Wembley Stadium other than the name. But yeah, so if you're here and you're watching, drop us a line and we'll say hi. If you have questions, we'll answer them. If you have inappropriate questions, I'll answer them. But our next song is because we had went with a run of new songs that were all about stuff like feelings and stuff, experiences and feelings, and though I love the songs about feelings and experiences, I also really love songs that are just about bullshitty things like sci-fi and sword and sorcery and horror movies.
Right.
And at work, I watch a lot of horror movies, and I got the idea from this watching some like C-level absolute crap that was, like horror movie exploitation film about a cult.
Right.
Don't even know what it was. But it gave me the idea to write a song.
The inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I know we made that comment. Like, I'm sick of singing about feelings. I don't want to talk about feelings anymore.
Yes. So I did actually flat out said it. I'm like, I'm so sick of like writing about my feelings or experiences.
I don't want to share no more.
Yeah. So I wrote, I had heard a line in something else called like, and they said like the cult of the wasted gods or something about a wasted god, and I just fucking ran with it.
That makes sense.
Yes.
For this song, yeah.
Yes.
And we had costumes a few weeks ago to go along with this song too.
When we debuted the song, we wore costumes, like cult-ish costumes.
Right.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was fun. So should we try it?
Yep.
And a disclaimer, like we're just kind of working these songs out to play them live and like kind of learning them and everything. We usually write a song and then we got kind of a week to like mess with it a little bit and then record it on a Friday night or a Saturday night. And you generally don't end up learning the words because you're not thinking about playing it live. You're reading it.
The next week, it's a whole new song.
It's a whole new
so
song.
It's not like you're sitting and practicing. So a lot of these, even though we wrote them, we have to go back and relearn them. Like, what do we do there?
Yeah, and this one was only a couple of weeks ago, and yet I'm still like relearning it. So for most of these songs, I will be like looking down and have little notes and stuff. And also if we make like massive mistakes, like if all of a sudden the backing track does not line up to what we're doing, we just blew it. But we're just going to keep playing and blow right past it and act like it didn't happen. Then maybe make a joke about it after. So what do you think, sweetie?
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Priests laying sod as the sacrifice begins to nod, and everyone, they have their job in the temple of the wasted gods. the light as the Ultimoids begin to fight. The Pope, he yells, he swings his rod in the temple of the wasted gods. The wasted gods, worshipping violence just because. In the temple of the wasted gods, the hammer smashes the facade. In the temple of the wasted gods, the fruit falls, begins to rot. In the temple of the wasted gods, now everyone is an angry mob. The wasted gods, worshipping violence just because. In the temple of the wasted gods, the hammer smashes the facade. In the temple of the wasted gods, falls, begins to rot. In the temple of the wasted gods, now everyone is an angry mob. I ended my solo like a full rotation too soon, and now all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I'm just standing on an E. Way longer than I really wanted to be. I really can't hear the drum to let me know that it's time.
Oh, okay.
I never shared this on Facebook. Let me grab my phone, and you talk. For like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's great. I don't
Just ramble then. Just ramble or say anything. Like literally anything. Talk about the next song or something.
All right, so the next song is one of the songs that you have been playing since forever, since you started playing guitar. And yeah, so that's okay, anything else? I'm sorry, I'm heating up in here too with the air conditioning going off, I feel like.
Yes, we have the air conditioning off, so it's probably sitting about 91 right now, and as much fun as it was to watch you just kind of flail and go, oh shit.
It's cutting my brain off as well.
Well, it's all your fault because you should have reminded me that I needed to do that right at the beginning, but you did not, and now you have to suffer the consequences.
Okay, well, I suffered and so did everybody else, so are you happy now?
I am, because true art comes from suffering.
Yeah.
And now, don't you feel like a true artist?
Yeah,
I know that the audience definitely feels like a true artist after
sure.
that. I'm gonna check my tune real quick. While I do it, here's more from Melissa.
You know what? I'd say I'm going home, but I already am.
Well, since you are. Yeah, the rapidly changing temperature is definitely like I've barely had to tune this guitar all day, and now it's way out of whack because it is getting really warm in here. But
it's not even that. Well, I guess it is warmer.
It's
now.
still like 95 degrees outside. Yeah. So if anybody is still out there or ever was, say hello. Let us know how we're doing. I mean, we got a pretty good idea so far.
So what's the song called? I don't.
House of the Rising Sun. We're gonna do.
Okay,
we're gonna do House of the Rising Sun. It is the first song I ever learned how to play on guitar. I didn't play it like this, of course, but yes. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father, he was a gambling man in a house in New Orleans. The only thing that a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time that he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in pain and misery in the house of the rising sun. Got one foot on the platform, the other is is on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there's a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. Yeah, that was fun. That's a lot of fun to play. It's nice to play a song that you know, or really, 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 really know.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm not even going to ask how we're doing so far. I don't know if anybody's commented. If they have, it was during the performance, and I was a little busy. Which means that I wouldn't actually see it or read it. Yeah, I'm there. I've never seen a comment pop up on there, on that thing. On the TV it will. Like when Tim would come on and talk to us, or the Harley Road Show would come on and talk to us, I would see it on the TV.
Right.
But I would not see it on the actual, on OBS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. There's probably just nobody watching. It's probably what it is. Does that make you sad? Actually, when I shared it to Facebook, there was a few people watching. So, yeah.
That's great.
Yes.
This is going fine.
It is. This is. It's actually going better than the Facebook one last night because both of us were like completely dragging ass and like had no energy whatsoever. And we're just like, oh, here's these songs we're going to play now for you. Hope you like them. And that was our entire performance. The performances of the songs were fine.
The songs were
but the
fine.
banter was lacking. Lacking and lackluster. Those are
compared to
those are two descriptors. Unlike this, where it's just fucking absolute chaos.
Hope you like this.
Thank you, sweetie, for contributing.
This is gonna be a solo show real soon.
You are not gonna do this all.
You know what? I just might. Oh.
All right, so what's the next one, sweetie? What's the next song?
Lucky Penny.
Oh, yes. So what's this song about? Let's
Pretty self-explanatory.
But this time,
Lucky
really,
Penny.
really bare your soul, sweetie. Like, really open a window for everyone.
I thought we established
Right.
earlier that we were over feelings.
That's true, yes.
Yeah.
But this is one of the feeling
This is
songs.
really not feelings. This is finding a lucky penny. You know.
There's a lot of feelings in this song. I have feelings about this song.
Would you care to share?
Yes, I feel like it's a great song. And you wrote it in C to like punish me, and because you know that like, oh great, I gotta write a solo in C. Never play in C.
Okay. Yeah, that's my main thought while I'm writing songs.
That's what I think is going on, for sure. I think you're like, oh, I know he really would rather write in E and A, since that's everything he does over and over and over again.
So I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit.
Oh, you are. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So would you like to play your song?
I guess so. Let's do it.
blame my performance on the heat since I messed up over and over and over and over again.
It's really freaking hot in here.
It is.
It's almost getting oppressive.
It is. I know. I got sweat rolling into my eyes and
Brought to you by the sweatshop.
But I did like heading into that solo. I'm like, and I knew it. I knew that's where it was going. But I had just missed a chord. For some reason, I keep thinking that song goes C to G instead of C to F. And I hit and I've got my boost on and everything for solos, so it was so fucking loud behind me when I hit it, and it was wrong. And then now I'm scrambling and ducking and dodging, trying to, like, oh no, I have to kick a pedal. I got to get on down here to C. And I didn't make it. I just didn't make it. But that's all right.
Yeah, we only have one more song, right?
Yeah, I think so.
good news for all of you out there. You're like, yes, this tragedy is almost over.
Next week, we aren't going to do, actually, we'll be doing a Facebook Live on Friday night where we'll do like one song. I'm not sure what song yet. And then Saturday, we're going to do like one of our normal like studio style songs.
Yeah.
Which will be a cover.
Yeah.
And for all of you new wave fans out there, we're gonna cover Simple Minds. Basically because I was never a big new wave guy. I like the song and everything, everybody does, but I watched 12 Monkeys, the TV show, and found out like I liked it way better than the actual movie, and I watched the entire series, and there's a link to that song where like I actually like teared up at one point because the song's actually in the last season kind of a thing, and then decided that I'm just going to go ahead and learn that, and we're going to cover it. So that's what we're going to do next week.
Right.
But we are going to do one song like live, one or two songs live on Facebook on Friday night.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our plan. All right, so we're gonna play one more song,
Yeah.
and then we can turn the air conditioning back on.
That's right. And we promise that the Halloween show is going to be like 100 times, million times better than tonight's.
Melissa promises. I'm not saying a goddamn thing because I know me, and it could go either way. It could be exactly like this, actually. And I would be fine with that. I'm still having a pretty good time, other than I'm really sweating.
It's very hot, yeah. Well, it should be cooler at least, if nothing else. I mean, but we're the only ones, I guess,
Yes.
affected by that.
Yeah, I mean, anybody else is either in some place where it's not super fucking hot, or in air conditioning, or... So this next song, I need to... Actually, I'm not even going to do that like I was doing with the one pedal.
We're going to improvise here.
Yeah, I'm going to change the main solo up a little bit because in practice I wasn't like, it seemed like yesterday when I was practicing it I was really liking it, and then today I wasn't. So
Okay.
so yeah, I'm going to do it a little differently. But anyway, I wrote this song after we had done like 2 straight months of recording a brand new song every week. And I kind of hit the bottom where I just had no ideas, and I had nothing to write about, and also like life has been going really, really well for kind of a really long time, and that kind of hurts songwriting because I mean most people don't want to hear a happy song. You know, like at all. So I wrote the happiest sad song ever, all about just not having anything sad to write about.
Yeah.
ugly as a clown. Yeah, that was better than what I was doing last night for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is I gave myself too much space in a song that's actually really kind of, it's like super slow.
Right.
And it already has like, you know, kind of a riff.
Right. Add on top of it.
Yeah, and then you're arpeggiating notes on top of it, and it, you know, I just kind of screwed myself when I wrote it, is what I did. But anyway, I hope you like it. So that is going to be enough for us this week, because we are literally soup right now here in wonderful Full Metal Mellow Studios. I mean, it is hot. It's got to be 105 degrees in this room right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we also have two tube amps going, which are literally, you know, like portable heaters, and a mixing board that's all tube driven, and it's a portable heater. And then multiple computers, and everything in this room is generating heat, and it's still 95 degrees outside.
Well, there's no airflow.
And there's no airflow,
It does
no.
not come in or out. Like
No, we could actually kind of blame most of our antics on lack of oxygen in this room, because there's no airflow in this room. If you don't have the air conditioning on and the door open, or the door open, there's no airflow in this room whatsoever.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully next time we do a live stream, it'll be a little cooler outside.
Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. That's why we're not going to do it for like 2 weeks, in the hopes that it cools off just a little bit.
And give you guys a break too.
Yeah.
So they don't leave.
But anyway, thank you very much. This has been fun as always, and once again, I really hope to see you guys at our Halloween show. We're gonna be all dressed up, and there'll be lights, and you know, and drinking and smoking and laughing and fun. Right?
Yes, extra dose of fun.
Is there anything you would like to add, sweetie? Would you like to maybe talk for 15 to 20 minutes off the cuff?
I think I'm good.
All right. This will be the end. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.